What's up, YouTube? This is Black Bigot. I got an interesting story for you guys. I just heard about this last night. Now, this is Atlanta-based rapper 21 Savage. I've never heard of this guy in my life. Never. I don't know if this guy is popular. I don't know if he's a Blood or a Crip. I don't even know what sex he is. He looks like a guy to me. Anyways, so I'm on my phone looking and I see local rapper 21 Savage arrested by ICE set for deportation. And I said, well, who's this guy? I never heard of him. So I looked him up and there he is. His real name is Shira bin Abraham Joseph. Yeah, and I said bin as in this guy. Bin, you know what I'm saying? Need I say more? So anyways, Mr. Joseph right here got arrested by ICE because apparently, even though he claims that he's from Atlanta, born and bred, what have you, he's actually from the United Kingdom. And he was brought here by, of course, no fault of his own, by his parents. They came here on work visas, and they do what a lot of people do. They overstayed their work visas, and they're like, fuck it, we're here. We're here. We're over here now. And of course, we don't have much of a system on enforcing legal immigration. So he stayed here. And he grew up in the school system in Atlanta, where he got into a little bit of trouble. He was thrown out of school for possessing a firearm. And in 2014, he was arrested on felony drug charges. But hey, who cares? Who cares? Who cares, right? So apparently this guy got arrested on Sunday during the Super Bowl. Not sure what he did. He was most likely targeted in some kind of a sting. Listen, when you're that famous, I guess as apparently he is, you're going to catch the attention of ICE. And they claim that his whole public persona is fake. Everything he says is fake. Everything he says is phony. Like most of the rappers out there, because real people who are with the shits are usually in prison or dead. He has an attorney who is trying to secure his release by saying that he has American-born children. Like, that's really supposed to tug at our heartstrings, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many children you come here illegally and have, you're still here illegal. You're still here illegally, and the law is black and white. Ignorance is no excuse for ignoring the law. No matter if your parents brought you here at gunpoint or shackled down to a Subaru, whatever they use to get you here, you're still here illegally, and that's it. That's just it. There's no excuse for it. Quite surprisingly enough, this guy was also in 2017, he applied for a quote-unquote U visa. So he's already, this guy's not ignorant. He knows he's here illegally. He knows he doesn't have any papers. So he applied for a quote-unquote U visa. A U visa is something that an immigrant, or particularly illegal immigrant, will apply for if they've been a victim of either a violent crime or they are they have something to do with said violent crime, to where they could possibly face retaliation for maybe, quote unquote, being a witness to said event, or just basically having information where the persons that perpetrated whatever that word is, the crime, perpetuated the crime, want to wish you ill, want to kill you. So this guy applied for a U visa because in 2013, he had gotten shot, and his friend that was with him was also shot, but unfortunately he was killed. Now, you would think the U visa would work if this happened, let's say, in his home country of jolly old England, and he fled for his life to America, then that U visa would make sense. But if you are in the United States and you see your friend get his brains blown out all over your shiny, brand new jacket with Anaheim Angels hat, wouldn't you welcome being deported back to England? At least you're away from the dangerous streets of America, right? The dangerous streets of America. So, anyways, this guy is in ICE custody right now. He is set for deportation. I say build a wall. I say build a wall. And his attorneys, quote unquote, say that he has donated and contributed to his community, and he is the type of immigrant that this country wants and needs. No, my friend, I'm sorry. I think this type of immigrant is not what the country wants and needs. Okay, we don't need immigrants, particularly illegal immigrants, coming into this country, committing felonious crimes, knowing that they don't have any kind of legal backing to stay in this country. And yet they're still there. And then they make songs about it. Oh, they make songs. Oh, do they make songs? Oh, do they make songs? I say build a wall and get them out of my face. By the way, this is Demi Lovato. Now, I have heard, now guys, I don't have any industry secrets, but I have heard from people that have met her in real life that she is not nearly as cute in person as she is in pictures, because as we all know, she is a fan of the heroin. She loves heroin. Don't you, baby? You're looking all good in that picture, but in real life you don't, because the heroin has slowly eaten away at your skin and your flesh. So she had tweeted something really, really funny. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Now, you see a feather pen, and we are aligning that with, you know, olden days in the 1700s, British rule, where they would write with a quill pen with a feather. So if you can see this tweet, she's not making fun of him necessarily being deported, even though it's kind of poking fun of that. She's more or less making fun of the fact that he was British, and she's making a little joke where she's gotten such a backlash. Let me tell you, she's gotten such a backlash. She deleted her Twitter. Now, I personally am not a fan of her music. I think she's cute, but from what I've heard, she looks like a thumb in real life. So, all I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, we need to build the wall. We need to build the wall, okay? Because if we don't build the wall, if we don't get our immigration system in order, in check, these guys are going to be moving right next to you. Okay? These guys right here, they're going to be your neighbors. Okay? Do you really want that? I don't think so. I don't. Do you? Oh, hey. Hey, Pedro, can I borrow a cup of tea? Can I borrow a cup of sugar, Juan? Huh? Hey, Jose, oh, I'm sorry, Jose, I don't have my wallet on me. No, I don't have my wallet on me. Please stop. Please. Ah!